guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we have a guest, Asi. So we're going to be talking about our experience moving to Paris, living here in France, culture shocks and everything. And guys, just stay tuned. And of course, there's going to be wine involved, because I mean, what's this episode without wine? Let's go. So we're just going to do a bit of a background and why I decided to move to Paris. First of all, it's because it's Paris.
Personally, Paris has always been like a city that I've loved since I first visited in 2018. I really liked it, and I saw myself living here. I won't lie. Yeah. So that's one thing.
I've never visited Paris, to be very honest. France was like it wasn't even on my list, to be honest. I was just taking French classes. It was going to be, the usual UK, Canada, America. It was never going to be France. But then I started looking into it, and it's pretty cool,
Yeah.
Like, it's really cool. And contrary to popular beliefs, there's like English taught schools here. And yeah. We're both here for our master. I did my master in Montpellier Business School in the south of France.
And I did mine at Schema Business School in Paris.
This is not an ad. You know what? Why are we doing that?
We're actually
run me my money, okay?
Run us the text.
Before we go much into these details, we're going to tell you how we met. Because we both work at a beauty company here in Paris, and being visibly African is super easy. We spot each other super easily. And I'm going to tell my version of how we met, and she's going to tell her version of how we met.
Okay.
So my version, first of all, I met another Ghanaian. Her name is Nadia, and how we met was super funny. We're both in the IT room.
Oh, where you get your badge?
No, not the badge. Where we get
the laptop.
From.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And she was the only other visibly African person in the room. And she came and she was like, "Hey girl!" I was like, "Hey girl!" And she had this bomb ass braids. Like, they were so long. I was so jealous, because honestly, finding someone to do. If anyone is watching this and you do braids
in Paris, please. We need you,
please. It's like super. So we met and we spoke a bit and we exchanged numbers. And the next time we had lunch, because where we work, lunch, coffee is a super big part of the culture. So we had lunch together, and then she brought the beautiful Asi. So we met Asi, and you know what? I have something very funny to say. We're vibing, we're laughing and everything. Then there's this guy that comes up to join us for lunch. And I don't know why. People are like this.
What are we talking about?
You're going to remember this. So the guy comes up and he says, "Hi, where are you guys from? Da da da." I said, "I'm Nigerian." She said she's Ghanaian. Nadia said she was Ghanaian as well. And he said, "Oh, so now there's only one question left." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Which jollof rice?" I'm like, "Bro, this is not the only thing. See, listen, this is not the defining moment for our countries, okay?" Like, relax.
But there's no debate though. Let me just put that out there, by the way.
Listen, I choose my battles. And the crazy thing, I asked Nadia, "How do you make jollof rice?" It's exactly how Nigerians make jollof rice.
So is it exactly the same?
It's exactly.
I heard it's a type of rice that is used or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's exactly the same in terms of the stock, the chicken stock, and the seasoning cubes, the way you blend the pepper, the way you put it. It's exactly the same. So
maybe it's the amount or the cooking technique. Maybe it sounds like the same, but the cooking technique is different. But there's no debate. I choose my battles, okay? I hope we all know that, But
my
Ghana people, please, you need to flood them comments.
But can I just say this? Because I don't partake in this argument. But can I just say this, that the best jollof rice, according to the jollof rice competition in Africa, is Senegalese. So Nigerians and Ghanaians, please lower your volume. Lower your
Who
volume.
did that survey? They were lying. They lied.
They did a competition.
They didn't try Ghana. They recently did like some Ghanaian Ghana jollof versus Nigerian jollof competition, and guess who won?
Ghana.
Period.
Listen.
Period. No debate.
I'm not arguing. I'm sure the Nigerians here would say, "Don't betray your country." You don't. Listen, I'm not arguing for anything. Anybody that has been, as long as it's food, I'll eat it. It's okay. We'll eat it. So, Sava, well, tell your own version.
So my version of the story is I met Nadia in the cafeteria randomly, and guess what? Nadia was in my high school, guys. My high school.
Crazy small world.
Crazy world, small world, like really small. I was so shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect to see like someone from my high school here. So like we caught up, we talked, and then the next time she said we should have lunch with Isabella. So I met Isabella the next time we had lunch, and we just became friends from there.
Yeah, like the rest is history.
The rest is history.
You know when people are talking about their love story and how they met, the rest is history. Bye. Basically, I experienced certain things that was a shock to me. The number one shock was smoking. Girl, it's a big shock. Till date, it's a shock to me because smoking in Nigeria, like they used to hide, man. Like, honestly, when you see someone smoking, you say that's the ops. That's the.
And here they have like smoke breaks. Like it's really normalized
like in the culture. Like it's in the work culture. They take smoke breaks, and they have a smoking area. Buildings have smoking areas. I'm like. In my culture, like I know some people come here and say, "No, it's you're just being conservative." No. In our culture, it is not a thing. You guys know this. Let's be for real.
It's not. If
we're not trying to,
it's not normal.
Exactly. So like the smoking was a big culture shock for me.
But I think even with France and with other European countries, I think it's even different.
Really?
I think it's different. I don't know, France is different. Like they really take it very personal. I don't know. Well, let me just. But I think so.
The culture shock. That was. I feel like that's my biggest culture shock. What is your biggest culture shock?
I think personally, I'd say like everybody, like they don't take. Should I say seniority? As personal. Because you know what, guess what, when I was starting my work, guys, I was like, I was texting my boss, and my boss reached out to me and I was like, hello Mr. Let's say his name is Adam Menu. So I was like, hello Mr. Menu, okay, like Ghanaians, we love our pleases. Thank you, please. Please. I was saying it and he seemed like quite, he was like, no, you can call me by my first name, call me, Adam, it's fine, call me by, they don't take those things like
seriously.
Same thing in school, like with my professor, you can call them by their first names, you can call them, and it doesn't like, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But if you do this in an African
country, are you trying to spend 5 years on the course that is 2 years? Are you trying to listen? The same thing for me actually, and I feel like it's one of the things that kind of ruined my relationship with one of my closest professors. Let's say her name is Amina Shkutkarkim. So I would say Dr. Shkutkarkim.
Where did you get that name?
Like, hi, good afternoon. How are you doing? Yours sincerely, Isabella. And she's like, Isabella, you can just call me by my name, Nina. Amina, right? So you can call me Amina, it's fine. And everything. Then I started to call her Dr. Amina. Like, I couldn't bring myself to call her Amina. Girl, I need to. You see, in Africa, respect is the death of us.
Literally.
Let's be honest. Respect. See, there's a bondage and there's a shackle called morals and respect. Sometimes it's good.
Sometimes it's good. Yeah.
But like, honestly, like it really ruined my relationship with Mrs. Krashkov. Like, it really like.
It's the name for me. I'm sorry.
This one, I think I would expatiate more on it when we talk about dating, the dating scene, and but like for me,
guys.
Guys, we are
interesting topic. I can't relate though, because like I'm in like a loving relationship. Love you, boo.
Why lie? Why lie? Why do you lie? Why are you like this? Don't you see how you are?
Fake it. They say fake it until you make it.
Girl, these people are trying to know. Okay, don't fake it to them. Okay, anyway.
Joking, guys.
Like for me, like a culture shock for me, especially in the dating scene, is the fact that the guys don't approach you. They don't. They're not as straightforward as the African guys. If an African guy is feeling you,
I think I get where you're coming from.
If he's feeling you, you're gonna know.
I mean, I do think they approach, but like with African guys, it's more
obvious.
Yeah, like
you know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the Europeans, if they approach you, you're gonna be questioning: is he trying to be my friend or is he not trying to be my friend?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like,
I feel you.
But the African guys, you're gonna know. You're gonna know that. Okay, this guy's feeling me. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, and it's weird, and there's
and I think with them as well, like they also are used to like girls moving to them.
Exactly. Yeah. They're used to girls moving.
Girls also do move. Like in Ghana, it's not as, you know, I wouldn't say it's something that's common. Like for girls to like move to a guy.
In Nigeria as well, like the girl would rather swallow her. Like she'll rather literally. She'll rather like the girl would rather literally for her to even tell you she likes you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there's a thing because I'm Yoruba in Nigeria, and there's a thing that how we show love is by insulting you.
Yeah, are you serious?
I mean, I try to say, oh, it's not true, and all of that. But yeah, like sometimes I look at you, big head. I'm gonna say this, and just a disclaimer: if there's any European guys watching this, we could feel you too. Like we're feeling you too. We don't see
you thought I was feeling you.
My point is, my disclaimer is, don't think black girls only date black guys. It's not true. It's a lie from the pit of hell. I feel like black women, don't let me say that. I feel like I go off like personality and effort.
Same.
You know, like if you're putting in effort and your personality is good and everything, like why not?
Yeah.
You know, like why not? Why would I say no? I must marry my race, bro. They already know me as the rebel in my family. So So it's like it's okay, baby, don't worry, you know. And that's just what it is for me. It's okay. And for me, like in Nigeria, I didn't used to eat it. Mommy, I'm so sorry. I didn't used to eat my amala, my pounded yam.
Really? Why not?
Like I used to eat it once in a while.
Oh, because like you were, but now you crave it more. It's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a big thing. And there is no in France. They're more like, I love my Ivorians and my Francophonies, but like there is no typical West
There's
African.
like one Ghanaian like restaurant here.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Most of the African restaurants are like francophone.
Yeah, so they're francophone, and it's hard to, you know,
francophone. Hey, I didn't know that's how you say it.
No, it's francophone, but francophone.
Well, you know, we have similar dishes as West Africans. Just the taste
is different. Yeah, but it's like super similar, and
it tastes great though.
Yeah, it tastes.
Love my.
No, it tastes. It tastes really
amazing.
Good.
Shout out to you guys.
Yes. But like even the francophone ones here like taste really good as well. It's just different. You have to be open. It's different, but it tastes really good. Like you have to know. Well, you have to recognize when something tastes good. You know. So it's really good, and I miss my amala and begiri and ewedu.
I miss my fufu too. My banku and my
and you know,
I'm pissy.
Yeah. I actually don't know what that is. I was like,
you need to come to Ghana.
Yes, I'll
put you on good food.
Guys, let's get
great,
this 100K so we can give you more content.
So we can get flight. Yes,
but yeah, like
subscribe. When you say at the end, I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to say that.
No, you're gonna say what is your language?
P fancy.
You're going to say it in
your language. Please, I beg you.
So how is it like dating in Paris?
Oh my gosh, I'm not dating.
The city of love.
The city of love. Actually, we're not seeing top.
Like the city of love is not showing love.
Yeah, but dating here it's pretty interesting. I would say people's mindsets are really different from like your mindset,
girl,
a Ghanaian girl, an African girl. So you need to like reach a point where you need to be open. Exactly, like you need to find someone who is also open to like your ideas, like meet in the middle, sort of. Yeah. So that's what I would say. How about you?
For me, I would say, because I'm just going to talk about dating in France in general. So before, one of my toxic attributes is that I get loyal to a talking stage.
Ooh, girl,
it's really bad.
Girl, bad. You should never do that.
It's really bad. Like I get loyal to the talking stage. I'm like,
you're a lover girl. That's why I feel
that's the problem. You know.
Look at that. Yeah, that's the problem.
Like once I really like someone, I don't see the point of talking to someone else. Like I seriously block everyone else. Like bro, like I start to say hi, bro. Like,
let me tell you, until he has said, will you be my girlfriend, or let us become boyfriend and girlfriend in some way, some form, some phrase. Don't commit. Don't make that mistake.
Honestly, like now,
and you need to be open. Like you need to communicate, and like before, when you're talking in that talking stage or whatever, you need to know, like you need to tell each other, oh, this is what I want. Like I want like a serious relationship. I don't want like a play thing.
Girl, you know me. I don't want to.
It's like I'm being specific. Very story time, guys. Hit the like button. Let's hear how many likes we'll give the story time. Like I will make sure to give the story time.
If you guys like,
if you want the gist,
just say give the story time, and I will. Okay, like. I was very specific. Like I'm not that type of person. All my friends know me. I'm not that type of person. I would rather stay single than be playing around. I don't know how to do it, So I tried to do that for the longest time in Montpellier. Like that was the one person I was talking to, and clearly he was playing me. Play. So I had to let go. Like I don't see myself doing this long term, So I went on a date. And this guy was super cute, super nice, very similar to the African Nigerian girl treatment, like the princess treatment, being picked up and stuff. Like it was super nice, really.
We love that.
But then this guy could smoke the whole world. Please, I'm asthmatic. I'm not no hate to people that smoke, no hate really, but like you need to know yourself. I'm asthmatic. This guy. We had to sit outside every time we went out because he smokes.
Oh,
like he could go 10 cigs in one date.
Oh wow,
bro, you're smoking more than you're talking. Like stop, like he smokes.
But did he know you were asthmatic? Though?
Yeah, I did tell him like,
that was quite inconsiderate.
You know the French don't smoke in your face; they smoke away.
Oh, so he was smoking like away from.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He thought that was okay, but still like. If I'm gonna see you long term, it means that you won't keep doing that for the rest of your life.
Yeah. So
that wasn't gonna work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I went.
But was that the only reason, or there were like other reasons?
That was the main reason. But there was another reason that wasn't the main. That was actually one of the reasons. But the main reason was he didn't have motivation. As us African girls, we don't stop at mediocre.
Period.
We strive to do more, and whoever we're with has to have that same drive, But it was so okay with it, which is okay, but not for me, right? Like it was so okay with his job and everything, and wanted to stay there. For me, it's like, what's the next?
There was no drive to like
exactly, and how people that are around me behave really rubs off on me, So I try my best to keep my circle really tight and really driven.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that. That wasn't gonna be me. So and this guy was super straightforward. It was like, I like you. Do you like me?
Oh, we like that though. I like the fact that he was straightforward.
Bro, it was like, creepy as fuck.
Really? Oh, oops. Yikes!
He was like, I like you. You know, like he dropped me off at my apartment and was like, I like you. Do you like me?
Now that you say it like that,
I
it's
like
funny.
you. Do you like me? I mean, I like straightforward guys, but at the same time, don't be creepy, bro. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
I was like, well, you know, I feel like it takes time for me to open up.
Yeah.
So I need more time. And after that, I'm so sorry if he ever gets to see this. After that, like I wasn't responding anymore. But like that
Oh, you ghosted him, girl.
No,
that's
I didn't.
toxic behavior. We don't condone that.
No, I didn't. But I didn't want him to like say no, like just one more date and we'll see it. And I didn't want that. Like I've seen what I needed to see. I need to know, you know.
Yeah.
And the next one I went for, Jesus, I see.
Sorry, more story times. Are you guys hearing? Anyone need to like
this dating scene has shown me Shaggy.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Girl. The worst manners was taking the phone on the date, was talking on the phone, eating and talking.
Oh no! Oh my gosh, no, the ghetto.
And it was like, oh, you're very shy. In my head, I'm not shy, bro. I just want to go home.
I just want to go home.
Like I just want to go home. And I was nice enough to like let him finish. And he dropped me off at home. And it was like, really, you're not gonna? I think he's gonna watch this because he has a creepy vibe. But anyway, like this is why, like you dropped me off at home and you said, you're not gonna regret knowing me. Like, bro, it seems I just want something like. Am I doing too much? I just want something simple, easy, like organic meeting.
Yeah, organic, yeah,
super nice, like bouncing off each other's vibes, but at the same time knowing what you want. Like, do you want to? And you know the funny thing, I talk to my guy friends, and they tell me that within the first 3 meetings or 2 meetings of meeting someone, they already know if this person can be with them long term or not. So why are you playing with me?
Why are you playing games?
Don't play games. I mean, for me, from the second time, I know, okay, I can be with this person or I can't. Like, there's some people I'm sure that are watching that want to move to Paris. They want to move to France. What do you wish that you knew before they moved? Before you moved, rather. Like, what is one thing you wish?
What I wish I knew. I don't know, but the advice I would give is that you should have like some kind of fluency in French. Is very important, very helpful. Like having just English, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna be open to like new things. Like don't come here with your mentality and not willing to change it. You need to have a really open mindset. I would say. And yeah, like, do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, for me, first of all, bring an adapter. That was my biggest mistake. You know, my first two days in France, my phone was dead.
Are you serious?
I mean, for people that know me, they're not going to be shocked because my phone is always dead. But like, no, for real, like it was dead. Like I had no means of charging it because I didn't have an adapter. And it was the fact that I could speak French. That's how people could direct me to where I could get one from. So you, like she said, some fluency. I'm not saying you should be, parlez-vous français. Vous voulez coucher avec moi ce soir. I'm not saying that, okay? Also moving here, before you move, talk to someone that lives here. Because there's so many things about the French government. You can watch my video about me moving to France because I went more into details about that. But there's so many benefits that the French government offers you as a student living here. So you can benefit from that. And if you don't know, like they said, knowledge is power, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your research is very important.
Very important.
Do your research.
Also need to learn to pick your battles.
Yes, so
not every time fight. You need to learn when to
mind your business. That's how I live that. Mind business.
The business that pays you. Listen, this one is already getting to me. So if it's getting to me, it's getting to the end of the video. So really reflecting on everything. What is how do you see yourself from when you moved to right now? Like, what are the improvements? that you've made? Like, how do you feel? Do you still feel like you're the Asi that was here, like when you moved and now? Or
good question. I mean, I don't think I'm the same person, but then again, like people evolve all the time. But definitely, I would say that my environment definitely has influenced who I am right now. I'm definitely like more tolerant, as I would say, like more open. Yeah, like my mindset has changed a bit, I would say. I think I'm also like more I'm able to like should I say handle people or like
manage people
better, like because you're moving from like a different environment, like a completely different culture, to another one that's also like maybe opposites or like different. So you need to like adapt, you need to know how to like manage yourself and not lose yourself at the same time. So that's what I would say.
For me, I would say like moving here and who I am now is completely different, to be honest. I am more grateful. I mean, in addition to what Asia said, I'm more grateful for situations I'm in, like where I am right now. I'm more grateful because being a Christian, and our parents used to, and I'm more grateful of who I am and what situations I'm in, and I'm more grateful for my parents as well because then they used to take the burden of like shout out parents, daddy and parents, parents, my dad, my mom, parents, like they used to take the burden of praying for us and stuff. So when we are living in the prayers they have prayed, we don't really. I feel like we don't. I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't appreciate it as much as I do right now. Because I'm going through life myself and I'm praying to God myself. So living in my answered prayers really, really, really makes me appreciate, God, and appreciate my
facts. I agree.
Yeah, like it's completely like it's one of the things that I've seen. I'm more appreciative. Now I'm not a Christian because I was born into Christianity. I'm a Christian because I actually like my relationship with God, and it just makes me super happy, really. And I think that is something that has changed. Yeah. That is something that has changed in me, like being here and right now. Come to the end of the video.
We hope you loved it, guys.
So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, share with someone you think should be in Paris, share with someone you think could be sitting in this chair with us.
Bye.